Oh, hey there, friends. What's going on today on a Saturday? I don't know where that accent just came from. I'm sorry. I've had a pretty good day. I had pizza earlier. Yes, I bought pizza. It was like a therapy type of day. Listening to some jazz here. What do we have going on? Watch your step. That's not a threat. I'm just saying that's the title of the video. Just taking it easy today. I'm actually still contemplating what to do with the ceiling. I have some tiles that have fallen down on this side. I have some that are down above my head, and I'm really thinking about how to hang panels from the ceiling because it's an apartment and I don't necessarily want to drill holes everywhere, but I am leaning towards it. If I did a grid pattern on the 24s in all directions and putting hooks, then I can suspend like 24 by 48 panels pretty much in different variations above the system and sort of behind my head. And so I'm trying to sort that out. So what I don't want to do and what I don't feel like I can do is take everything off the walls and expose everything, because the paint behind here is gross and I'm not going to repaint. So I have to find some solution of like mixing panels. Now I know that hanging panels in only certain spots are the most ideal, but this is an apartment building, it's temporary. I have to figure out something else. So while I love all of the suggestions, and there are a number of them that I'm going to try to pursue, a few things, budget is one, how to build them is another. I don't have tools in a warehouse or a garage that I can just make everything, so further investigation is needed, and or ideas how to make or where to make at the cheapest cost would be ideal. So while I daydream, listening to jazz to keep my energy down. Also, anybody thoughts on the decor? I'm missing one. I need to buy one more. They're gonna figure out the rest later. So anyways, cheers. See you in the next video. I absolutely cannot think of another song that was more memorable when I was a kid. This was this song was the #1 dance tune for I don't know how long. That Robert Miles Children Dream version, and now it's actually, I guess it's come under like open copyright or something like that, because I've heard a lot of remixes of this song. I mean a lot, and I just heard a new remix of it this week. So I'll play a song after this in the next video. You know how I do. You know how it is. I post like 10 of these short 2-minute clips every weekend. I'll play a short clip after this of another remix that I played at some demo rooms. Even at Florida, I played some demo songs for Fidelity Imports guys, Eric, and he and I ended up playing the song a number of times, and SVS guys Nick and Larry were in the room and they played some of the demos. And because of this melody, it brings like those of us that are a certain age group, we remember this tune at a lot of places. It was very popular, it's very neutral, very open to a wide audience. So to hear cool remixes of older stuff, it's like, that's why NAD released that new vintage looking integrated amp, and why people like the Wharfdales and the Lintons and the, you know, like these wide baffle old 70s style speakers, because those older tech remind us of a time when things began, when they felt a certain way. It's nostalgia, right? So anyhow, next clip I'll play the other remix. It's much different. It's not the same genre of music, but I'm going to argue that it adds something exciting and offers a bit of variance in the tone, where we get to demo and listen to music and we don't get bored of the same old stuff. So bear with me, I will record another clip and I'll see you in the future. Well, I said I was going to do it. So this is the remix of that Robert Miles song, Children. It's sort of an adaptation of the song, because it's not really a remix, but they are using the melody in the background. So what do we think? Personally, I really like this tune. This is it's a really good remix. Culture Shock really did a really good job with this remix. The vocals are very clean. They're alluring. I like the melody in the chorus section. It sounds really good in here with these ARendal towers too, I got to admit. I mean, I've always liked this song, and that's why I brought it as a demo song to the audio shows, because it offers a little bit more bass than normal. It's a genre that you don't hear at these spaces. It's got this energy and sense of nostalgia. Yeah, I really like this tune. So anyways, that's, you know, this is what I do on my weekends, is I like to explore new or familiar music. I like to test some new equipment. I've mentioned before, I do have a new amplifier in the system. I'm testing out Orchard Audio's amplifier there. It is only a 2-channel. You can see in the background I've only got it wired for 2-channel. That's why I have the mirror. People wonder why I have the mirror, and now I can show you why I have the mirror, because the rear of my equipment is in the mirror there. It's not just for me, it's for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoy these videos. Welcome to my new friends that are on Instagram. My Facebook friends, you guys already know how strange I am, but this is what it's about. It's about passion and untethered thoughts and feelings that relate to the music that we enjoy. So enjoy some music. Let me know what you're listening to. What song is really nostalgic for you? And then I'll add it to my list. Cool. Oh yeah, another one. Started listening to this a little while ago. Cincato, Spicy. I have a number of songs by him. Let me just see if there's another one here. Maybe on another list. This one? Let's just see how this one rolls out to begin with. I think this is a little more violent up front, but it's a really cool sound because it's like quality guitar sound mixed with a little bit of a metal feel. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit there. Or maybe a lot. Maybe I'll do it a lot. It's in the middle of the day. I can get away with it. Should be a lot better to hear. The better to hear you with, my dear. Yeah, I got a bit of a cough. I don't know what's going on. Should maybe go outside and play in the sunlight. I was trying to poke through my window there a little bit, but I'm not really sure about that weather out there today. I don't trust it. Oh yeah, that's a completely different feel. So you see what I mean about quality guitar. And again, the name Cincato. Yeah, I like to listen to a lot of different genres. It's not just dance or drum and bass or Diana Krall or Andrea Bocelli, even though I have a lot of his music. I don't listen to it all the time. It's really varied, and having many different genres allows me to evaluate all kinds of tones and character of sound systems, including the amplifier. And this thing is doing really well, except for it being, it's a little on the low gain side. I have to crank it up a little bit more than I normally would, but you know what? That's why we have volume knobs. Yes! All right. See you guys in the next couple videos. Cool. Cincato. Highly recommended. It's cool shit. You know what? I don't even remember where I heard this. I think it was in a YouTube video. Somebody was using it in the background of a demo video. And I totally... It's not English. But it's got some, like, it's got incredible vocal focus and staging effect. Like, I think that a lot of hi-fi people in general, and I think most of us know this, a lot of the times that we compliment and talk about how things sound, it has a lot to do with like the recording that we're listening to, right? Which is why we have reference songs, of course. We use the same type of recording, same record, same pressing, same year, same mastering to compare system to system to system. Now the problem is our A-B auditory memory is really shit, and unless you're completely A-Bing stuff in the same room at the same time, it's a little iffy, to be honest. Scientifically, it's almost invalid. However, it's cool finding new songs. I appreciate new music when I can find it, and this one's added on my list for 2024. Really, really nice. So if you guys don't know, you can ask me in the comments, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it for streaming? I've talked about my system a lot, but I can write it all down for you if you want. Oh, and I'm recording on my Samsung S23 Ultra phone. Awesome. Oh man. I love some classic sounding drum and bass. I never got to play. Actually, I did play this in the musical fidelity room with the per listen monitors and the 18-inch subs that night for Expona's after hours party. It was awesome. This is some crazy shit. So drum and bass and EDM in general have like, there's more consistent bass where it's actually a full sine wave that's going on, rather than it being like a bass guitar note, a cello note, a pipe organ note where it just comes in and they change relatively quickly. With EDM and drum and bass, a lot of the times what happens is their bass notes come in and they stay consistent. Like it's almost like a full consistent note. So like when it pops in, you'll hear it. Whoa, getting crazy. Like these are the moments that we strive for, to bring in a big systems that are full of like life and energy, amplifiers that can handle it. Some volume on there now. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my Saturday. I'm testing a bunch of different songs, talking with some people. Gotta love it. That's a party in here, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Some of my friends are really into metal. Entheos is a female singer metal band, and I just got this message about this band across Instagram from none other than Hi-Fi Turtle Ray himself. Now, we rarely get to connect very much, and I very rarely get to see him around audio shows. So I was happy to run into them at Expona. We got to hang out at the after hours show. It's really important to interact in person, because without these personal interactions, we don't really know each other that well. Now, this man knows his metal. I just came across this song in the playlist. He suggested one. The last part of this song fucking rips. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. So listen, Now, I know metal is not everybody's taste. It's a lot to soak in. There's growling, it's a female singer, a lot of aggressive sounds. But here's the thing. When your system can do that music, that dense, that fast, and nothing sounds blurry or out of place, you have a really articulate system. If all you can play is soft jazz, then maybe your equipment is a little soft. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. Incredible. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Hi-Fi Turtle. Awesome. Pretty cool shit.